dare you to watch until the end. This story will make you fear working late at night. When I was 18, I took a night shift job at a 24-hour gas station on the outskirts of town. Isolated and surrounded by empty fields, the place was unsettlingly quiet. Most nights were uneventful, but one night, everything changed. It was 2:30 a.m. when the front door's bell chimed. I glanced up, but no one was there. The door swayed slightly, even though the air outside was still. I walked over, locked it, and went back to restocking. A few minutes later, the bell chimed again, and this time, the door was wide open. The smell of damp earth wafted in, but the lot was empty. My stomach twisted as I locked the door again, brushing it off as nothing. At 2:50 a.m., I heard a faint tapping noise coming from the supply room. Gripping my flashlight, I stepped inside, but the room was empty, except for a single wet footprint on the floor. My heart pounded as I backed out, the air suddenly cold and heavy. At exactly 3 a.m., the power went out. The store plunged into darkness, and then I heard it. Footsteps. They were slow, deliberate, and echoed through the silence. "Who's there?" I called out, but no one answered. The footsteps stopped, replaced by a wet, dragging sound from the back of the store. I turned my flashlight toward the noise, and that's when I saw it. A figure, impossibly tall and gaunt, emerged from the shadows. Its gray skin clung tightly to its bones, and its hollow black eyes locked onto mine. It began crawling toward me on all fours, its joints cracking with every move. I ran to the front door, but it was bolted shut from the outside. Panicking, I turned to face the figure, now inches away. Its mouth hung open, revealing jagged teeth as if it was trying to scream but couldn't. I swung a metal bracket at it, and the figure dissipated like smoke. Suddenly, the lights flickered back on, and everything seemed normal. The shelves were upright, the door unlocked, and the figure was gone. But when I stepped outside, I saw them. Dozens of skeletal figures standing in the field by the abandoned motel. Their hollow eyes glowed faintly, all fixed on me. I quit the next morning, too terrified to return. My boss laughed off my story, but I overheard that a night worker had disappeared years earlier, his car found abandoned in the lot. Even now, I can't pass that gas station without feeling those eyes on me, and late at night, I hear the faint chime of a doorbell and wonder if they're still waiting. You stayed until the end, so here's my promise. Night shifts are never as empty as they seem. If you don't like, subscribe, and share, you might find yourself locked in the dark, hearing footsteps behind you, and it may already be too late.